and each tower is manned by 3 or 4 armed guards carrying heavy weapons. Although the prison walls are nets, they are doubled in 2 layers, and sometimes in 3 layers in certain prison areas. This net fence is constructed and reinforced by heavy concrete with a full meter of thickness. There were even ditches. All these fortifications were to prevent any external attack. As we mentioned before, the imprisoned criminals had special armies, so they had to be ready for any external attack. They even have armored vehicles in the prison. In addition to the fact that the entire prison area is a no-fly zone, there are sources that say that they have anti-aircraft weapons in anticipation of any air attacks, not to mention the broken communication networks in the entire prison area, which means that all mobile phones wouldn't work inside the prison. And the most important thing is that the officers and guards in this prison are carefully hired to prevent all sorts of bribery. Although the prison had the biggest criminals and gang leaders in Mexico, none of them managed to escape until the arrival of El Chapo. As soon as El Chapo entered the prison, he began to think about an escape plan because he was afraid of being extradited to America at any moment. Since the mobile phones were not working inside the prison, the only way he had to communicate with the outside world was through the people that were allowed to visit him in prison, which were actually 2 people. The first was his lawyer, Scar Lopez, and the second was his 3rd wife, Ima Cornell, his young wife, whom he married in 2007, and she was 32 years younger than him. El Chapo began coordinating with his wife so that she could convey his messages to his children and followers. His 4 children were all leaders in his gang, but after his imprisonment, no one of them took the leadership of the gang. El Chapo had another man who wasn't a family member. He considered him his right hand.